CalG, Gannett Accelerated Calibration Platform, version 2.35.61. Demo of SCR out optimization. SCR is selective catalytic reduction technology used to reduce NOx in exhaust system. So the more focus here is the optimize of SCR urea dosing quantity. So the parameter which varies mostly here is the urea dosing quantity, because when the system is completely fixed means the temperature profile keeps same, and then all the pressure temperature remains same. So in those conditions the only thing what you can vary here is the urea dosing quantity. Of course you also need to look at ammonia coming out. Let's see how to optimize urea dosing quantity for cycle emissions reduction. So we need to upload part throttle data. You can see here engine speed, torque, urea dosing quantity, and SCR out NOx, SCR in NOx. So once this is uploaded, we need to extract data. So the data is created. Let's open it. So here the first column is the NOx, which is SCR out NOx, and these are all the input parameters. CalG uses third linear regression model. So this is the output, and remaining all are the inputs, which includes speed, exhaust flow, exhaust pressure, temperature, SCR in NOx, torque, urea dosing quantity, urea injection pressure, temperature. So many parameters have been included. Using any statistics tool, we need to identify the coefficients of the equation where NOx is equal to the linear equation of all the input parameters. So if you want to know more about how to identify or how to use different tools to identify the right coefficients, look at our other demo videos. Here, once you're able to get the coefficients from NOx, we just need to upload it back into CalG. This is the place where you need to upload the NOx coefficients. Once you upload the coefficients, we also want to optimize the emissions in cycle, which is steady state cycle as well as transient cycle. Make sure all the parameters are rightly mapped. So we are going to optimize only urea quantity. You are not going to optimize it, but let's have a look at all those parameters here. So this one is the actual NOx which comes from the data, and this is estimated model from CalG, and this is the percentage deviation between actual and estimated. So we suggest always to have better for better accuracy. So we recommend to have plus or minus 5%. So here you can see almost all this zone is very good, except few points where you have 10, 17%, 12%, minus 7, minus 17, minus 12, 9, 4, 10. So this is the zone which is not working well, but let us optimize the complete things in the other zones. Let's go back for optimization. So you can see here two tabs. One is NOx variation. We saw already the three plots here. Then go to control variables tab. Here you can see the steady state and transient. Currently the cycle NOx is 2.8529. See, SCR works only for reduction of NOx. So we kept only the NOx reduction here, cycle NOx. And currently the transient state has 2.604 NOx. Assume our target is 2.8. We just need to increase a little urea dosing so that we'll achieve this 2.8 target. Okay, so randomly let me type a point. So 2000 and 250. This is 2.8, but already we are 2.6046, though we don't matter. We are okay even if we increase a little bit more, but our focus is more on reduction at steady state, which is 2.8529 to less than 2.8. So I took a point randomly and try to increase. So you can see here on the right side estimated NOx coming out. So when I increased urea dosing from 1.7 to 2.05, the NOx came down to 530. Let's see how does it affect the current steady state NOx and transient state NOx. Of course, transient state we have to make sure that this didn't go beyond 2.8. So you can see here there's a good reduction happened for both 2.8675 and 2.5366. Okay, so we can add randomly any points. 0.75. So the 391 is there. So it didn't change much. It didn't change much. So it didn't have any effect here. So let's see how to identify the right points for optimization. For this, we have another feature which is operating zone identification. So use data and try to upload steady state cycle data. So here we have few already some points. Let me map this to area quantity, and my focus is on NOx. So let me focus completely to SCR of NOx. Let me also look at what is the ppm is coming out. Similarly on transient, so I need to map to the same parameters. Yeah, it's already there. So here you can see the 4 plus time NOx percentage. So this is what our focus is. You can see all these points, this 2600 rpm and 425, which is transient cycle, and the red is steady state cycle. We can also export this result and straight away see what is the contribution exactly. Let me open that file. Yeah, so let me go to that file which is NOx contribution. If you look at here, these are the points, and the total contribution is 98%. So let me take few points and try to optimize. So this is given 18%. Let us target this point, and let's go to this point and target and see if with these 2 points we are well within the target. We don't do it, but we can also try with some other point also. Let's pick these 3 points: 2860 to 298.5, 2860 398, and 3540 345. So 2860 298.5. Let's come to CalG and add 2860 and 298.5. So we added this point. So currently we have 1244 NOx coming out ppm. So we need to reduce it. So this we want it to less than 2.8. So let me add a little bit. Wow, little bit had a huge effect on NOx. Let's see how does it affect. 2.8675. Wow, super. So we already got 2.7651 with only 1 point. Okay, we can have only this 1 point change and achieve this target. Assume our target is still further less, say 2.7. Okay, we can add the other points what we discussed, 2860 and 398, right? Okay, so we have 1246 and 2.74. Can we increase to 2.8? Yeah, so we'll have a little bit reduction happen. Let's see how much it comes down to. 2.76 to 2.74. I know it's not much. Let me add the other point also, 3540 and 345. So we have 1308. Let me add little bit. Okay, you can see here 2.72. It went very well. Okay, so similarly we can add further points and reduce if our target is further low. If our target is already 2.8, we can have multiple solutions. Like with only 1 point change, we can achieve this value. And if maybe these two things also can help to reduce that other one. Okay, so once we have one solution ready, just export it. Say for example, say as first solution. Let me open that file. So these are the changes which we had did it. These are the changes basically from there. So these are the points. Now we have, this is a solution one. Similarly, we can work. Similarly, you can work and create second solution. Similarly, you can work and create third solution quickly. Then using those solutions, just need to create a map which helps you with for the urea dosing quantity. Then go to engine test cell and do the real trials and achieve results faster. This will help you to reduce the development time needed on engine test cell. So with this, the demo of SCR automation is complete. Any questions or if you want to try CalG, please let us know. Thank you.